So the Forces Transition Group was set up 4 years ago. Really is an outside barracks understanding of how you leave the armed forces. Why we're choosing to work with City and Guilds Intertrain is because we want that pathway and that process to be learned. And this is one of the best ways we can do it. So, with Sam and people like yourself and all the great guys that work here, we're now looking at a pathway in which we can guarantee a job. In the future, if we can create an individual and a family that understand that they want to go into certain areas, we can provide those areas at the end. And all of a sudden, without, excuse the pun, we're going to have lots of different platforms that all of these people, around 15,000 a year, can then step off and go into a career they want because they've already planned it. Reality is everything, so we really want to create stability. Now, what we need is platforms that create that. People have been in the military and generally been there for a while. That's why City and Guilds Intertrain works well for what we're trying to do, because that opportunity is there. If people have been in an environment that they're allowed to stay in and they're stable and they've got a family dynamic going on, then why not take them to that again with great companies? So getting them on the courses that we've set up nice and early through their end of service, then gets them straight into a role within an environment that creates that stability straight away. There's a great pipeline to be had here through what City and Guilds Intertrain are doing, because military people might be looking at having 2 years before they leave, or 1 year. So the value in that, of doing the course nice and early, is one, they get all the qualifications, and then they can start to work maybe weekends, every other weekend or once a month, and that gives them their experience. So Sam has been very instrumental in getting this sorted out. Clearly he understands the background, he also understands what we do. And initially it all came through that way, several talks. How could we actually bring these people into this course we've got? And then the process going through Chris and Claire's been fantastic. Military people work fast. So actually, once we start processing these people through the system and it hits Chris and then it hits Claire, within a day, she has got back to the individual, the candidate. Now, that's what they're expecting. And we've got many people coming through onto different courses. And of course, over time, this is going to create a huge pipeline of people dropping off an escalator over the next year, 2, 3, and it will just be a constant drip after that. Success stories, one which we've been having a look at today with Greg, is just fantastic, because Greg actually hasn't left the military yet, or he's just in the process of getting to that end piece, but he's already got his job. So not only is that great for the individual, for the candidate, it's great for your business, because you're getting this person who's positive about everything. But I tell you what, it's also great for the military, because that's going to create retention, people actually knowing they can actually get out and get a great job with a great company. But also it's going to aid recruitment, because if people understand that they can leave the military and leave the military successfully straight into great business that's going to give them another life, and that's got to be a positive thing for everybody. And once positivity starts working, then everybody feeds into that. And well, anybody leaving the forces, I would suggest you use as much as you can. So you need to understand what the real world's like. So you need to put yourself in all different kinds of scenarios. If you get in touch with the Forces Transition Group, then we can put you in touch and direct you and help you through these processes with Intertrain, with City and Guilds. We've got some amazing businesses. City and Guilds Intertrain is really working well for us, and it's our #1 company, if you like, at the moment, that's got that process with that platform at the end. Let's keep moving it, because everybody who comes through this is leaving a legacy for the next person, and then all of a sudden we're going to have lots and lots of different avenues for everybody to go through, and we solve the transition.